ちら司令部、隔離区域へ向かえ。ガタを排除せよ。
まだ近くにいると思う？
じゃあ他に何のためにここにいるって言うんだ、ミカ。
Here we go. I'm skip the cutscene. Here we go. Yippee! So I'm in my... Yeah, I'm in my battle office. Okay, that's good. I do have my headphones on. I don't think that's gonna help with still picking up my phone sound. Yeah. Okay, so let me just... The quote-unquote fog. Okay, so this is the 4 I need. Okay, hold on, one left. The crawling ones are going to probably be very fast. That's why I'm going to kill those ones. Now, for the people who have gotten, like, I think the reason why for mobile players is because you click normal or nightmare mode, it bugs it. So wait until Max fixes that. Then you could do that. You're also supposed to interact with the cat first because that is needed. The cat should be around here. You shouldn't check over there. Where this girl's body is, just go over there. Well, this is my, I guess, first time playing this chapter, and I'm recording it for you all. I hope you enjoyed this, because I'm gonna suffer myself. 'Ooh, at least they didn't make it very realistic for the body. So I should just for people who are going to be thinking of trying to search up how to fix the bug on Google, the AI will not help you. So what I'm say is when you go to the game, don't click normal or nightmare for mobile players. Why? Because it bugs.
よう来たんだな。本当に来るとは思わなかった。もっといい相棒を見つけたかと思ってたぜ。分かってる。見栄えが台無しだよな。ちょっとドジ踏んじまったなあ。ミカは？
Where's Miko? She's dead.
そうか。
I see her.
チッ
And like this stuff, so this is like Resident Evil a little bit. What just happened? Was that yokai directing them? And it should be that. There we go. And then you should open here, and this would be the first save. You should save here in case you bug out. I would suggest before doing stuff stuff first. Open every door except for the classroom to find her notes and stuff last. I played this before, yes, but only because I was so done with the bugs and I just didn't care anymore. So yeah. But now that we can do this, I can now finally record. Finally. Oh. Oh. Shit. And so, got the mutations. Resident Evil. A school uniform, just like that girl. So these were students. It seems like they've been dead for a while. The ones with the chairs stuck to them in front of them, the entire thing, you can't open them. Open every single door here. If I'm gonna guess, if it's like Resident Evil, there's probably gonna be like as you can see, there's ammo. There's ammunition boxes. Yes, there is. I'll just... So these ones, you can't open. Doors. These doors you can't open. These doors we can, because it's definitely going to be needed to open. Let's better safe than sorry. If you die though, you will have to open all of these doors again. She waits for a time. It's fine, I'll go over there. Just grab them right here. Get ready to get your gun out because I'm just gonna get rid of all of the jump scares. Go open these doors. There. Here's some bodies in the classroom, so I would suggest also getting rid of those at sometime you can. If you fail 3 times, or 4, you have to do it again, so you're gonna have to time it, which is a little too early. Here. Oh, I did it too late. 1, and 2, and 3, and 3. There we go. Might be lucky. Of course. Let's read this notes. If you want to read more of the first monster in here, this will be the lore. Hey Taka, I saw Kari being weird again yesterday. She went into the forest by herself. You know that forest, right? The one with the banded tunnel. Well, she went there claiming that someone was answering to her. I followed her the other day and saw her talking to no one. Talk about being a nut job, am I right? So we can tell by this yokai definitely suffers from bullying, which, of course, I'm still in a call with friends. Such. So when I get rid of this body, no, he's dead. Second jump scare. Well, I have other people who have known me from the HDTV server before I left the entire server. Will I be doing more of this? For entire Rage's book? Yes. Not sure about Rebirth, but I will not be doing Jealousy. Why? Because Jealousy isn't really my favorite book. I know, but Jealousy has been the one book that has been out, so that's all. So, we'll do that. Update, my life has been pretty good. Now we can open these doors. And this will be reading time. So, to read this note. Akari, stop staring at everyone like that. Nobody is even scared of you. You look dumb. If you are going to sing and cry, do it in the forest where you always go to. You're always alone anyways, so it should make a difference. Lol. Did he get stuck? I heard the running sounds. I think he got stuck in thing. Oh, there he is. Learn more. The unidentified yokai. Mizuno Akari sits here. Don't touch her desk unless you want bad luck. You know what? I heard her parents didn't even want her anymore since she was so crazy. Left her knowing something was wrong. No wonder she's a loner. And this is what bullying causes people. It does not cause fun things. It causes grief. That's just her locker room. So I will read for you all, but if you want to stop, pause, and read it for yourself, then you can do that. There was another note taped to my chair today. Ren placed it in the middle and made sure everyone could see. He told the class my desk is cursed and sitting here brings bad luck. He really even said my parents did not die in an accident and that they left me because I was crazy or a psychopath. I spent an hour staring at the floor, spacing out. Is that really why they are gone? Maybe they knew something was wrong with me, and maybe Ren was right after all. Even so, how could Ren say all these things to me? What have I ever done to him? I cannot take this anymore, really. Saki was also staring me down from the front row. She just had that look on her face. That one look where she looks disgusted at me. I wish everyone would disappear. Ren left the note directly on my locker today. He said I should stop staring at everyone because I look dumb. And nobody is even scared of me. When did I ever stare at anyone? I have always minded my own business and never spoke to anyone. My table was also wet today. This time I do not know what they poured on it, but it smelled horrible. Like spoiled milk and trash. Taco was just laughing in the back. When I looked over, he just mouthed the words, calling me a stink. I cannot believe I used to think he was cool. I spent the whole second period of my class trying to dry my notes in paper. The teacher did nothing yet again. Someone please, someone out there, please help me. I found a place where the forest feels different. Deep in the back, near the old Inaki entrance, the tunnel is cold and empty, but yet it feels really peaceful. It is the only place where I can breathe without feeling like I am always suffocated since there's no one around. It was really calming for me, and usually I would be afraid of the dark. I miss my parents. They would have always reassured me. I started talking to the darkness, pretending like maybe my parents were listening. It sounds pathetic, I know, but since I could not see down there, it just felt like someone was listening. But today was different. I thought I heard something back. I told it about the notes, I told it about my classmates, I told it about how Ren treats me, how Taka makes fun of me, I told it how much I hate the way Saki looks at me. I felt heard. For the first time in my life, I felt like someone was really there for me. The Saki shoved my books onto the floor in the hallway. Usually I would be crying and scrambling to the floor to try to pick them up while Ren and Taka left, but I did not move. I just stared at her back because I heard him. I heard the voice in the tunnel. It sounded like Father. I knew it. His spirit is watching over me and that he is helping me. Father said he would take care of me and make them disappear. Ren was watching me when this happened, and I could tell he was confused. He wrote another note to one of his friends. I saw it on his desk. He really said something was wrong with me because I did not cry, but guess what? None of them knew. I wrote their names and gave it to the tunnel. And the next day, I went to check it and it was not there anymore. I'm sure my father's spirit took them. I really feel good today. I feel really good today, and I will visit the tunnel again tomorrow. He said tomorrow was the day everything was going to change. I'm finally going to be freed. Oh my God. Jump scare. Great, now it's gonna reset all the door progress. Oh no, it's only if you go into rooms. Right, it's only if you go into the rooms. Okay, so, There's one in here. And there should be one up there, so. There you go. We can get that and she's crawling somewhere, so I probably should do. So it's one. I need now another ammo. If you don't like spiders, I would just not looking at this then. Okay. There is one in the bathrooms, right? Oh no, there's one in here, so. some of the rooms here to dodge her, because she will find you. Stop. Miss Girl! Bitch. I'll say it there. Okay, 150. I should almost be done. The one I'm mostly worried about is the okay, you don't know any of this end without answers. End with answers. Oh, okay. We're getting to the outpost. Wait. You're not going to be needing your gun here, sadly to say. I would like to do this on nightmare mode. Where did it go?
まだ聞こえるか。俺は定位室で応急処置している。でもノイズがひどくなってきた。誰かが
Ito? No one's here. That definitely was him. He still is. He's still alive. Need to contact IJ on now. There he is, but there should be no. Just hide in the thing. Don't go too close to the tunnel. I saw that you get killed easily. This one will probably be more easier since she usually goes towards the middle near where the tunnel is. So I suggest doing the ones near like spots where she barely goes to. See her in the front there. And then use this to run because she's gonna probably see you towards there. The outpost will have objective showing. So she goes behind. She goes right here. And then goes down there. She'll have a pattern most likely if you camp along too long around a place. I beg. There's multiple, so I'm guessing the other stuff like these only like grow more along with the spiders with how many people you have. So 6 for one person. I believe 12 for 2 people. Unless 12 is for 5. Right there. a high school girl, so she's probably faster than the second monster's part. This is her second part. I do like the music here though. Okay, go back. Please. Then you go here. So we did that part. I know what you're gonna ask about. The tunnels part, the security camera thing part. I feel like that's definitely going to be part of Nightmare Mode too, unless they don't put it in. Maybe they'll make it brighter for Nightmare Mode. So what you want to do is like shoot the... We're now on this part, the Miyuki part. This won't be in here because this... Open this door. The map is here. That's the main entrance. So this will be here. Go here. We go down here. Up there. I will show you where the pipe valves are. First of all, one pipe valve here. Easiest one here. Another one should be... This is where you will trap the monster once you finish everything. How would I know? I've done this once. It's just as I said. It's the exit. You go in here. Here you will read the notes for them. This is the fast one. It's weak, but really fast. And then this one's really is strong, but it's a little slow. And then there's the early stage, which is this. Which is the students that we saw. So they'll probably turn into that. One of the terminals right here. As I say, I suggest opening all the doors before Nightmare. Here's this part. The Miyuki stage, it's the evolutionary stage. Stage 1 is the Gata, stage 2 is the Miyuki, and stage 3 is the Shiki, which is the... One of the Shiks we already mentioned, we saw was, you know, Akari. Then these are the special enhance, which is probably the evolved version of the crawler. It can stand up now, and it's also strong. This one's also the stronger one. This is the standing one, but it's also very fast, and it's more durable. There's also these pipes right over here that you'll need to do, along with the valve. Director's door, you will need to get director's stuff. Which will be opening this door here. Open this door here. This is a very big safe spot with another terminal here. So I suggest having that. I also have not checked this place, but this is a dead end, so I would most likely not want you to be there. So let's go and research everything. Let's start the contacting stuff now. The entire facility is offline. The creature that saved me, it led me here for a reason. So then we go. As you see, if you went in here, did that, and went in here, and notice this thing, it's a password. Don't do it yet because you need to go to that one room I did say. For people right here, director. So this is him. Rip director. This will be used as safe rooms. Open this door. As you can see, this has something. The garden can't be interacted because it's a garden. Plus, it's a barrier, so it's easiest safe room. Gun, Bisyokai, which here, there's a note here. Tama. In the Tama containment report, password 5. It will be random numbers for you. So whatever says the password for the sticky note right now for you, just put it there. 54979. What lantern I would suggest is the jealousy lantern, because the bright white light is really helpful for your brightness. For me, it is 54974. So let me just put 54979. So you type that in there, and you go in here. You won't be needing your gun until if you get caught by this thing. Five, 4, 979. If you don't want to get spoiled in global chat, just don't check it at all, because I don't think you would want that. Never mind, they'll probably do this. See, the crawler does that much damage. Meanwhile, the red one will do a lot more better. Damage being half your HP. So I'm guessing they're sensitive to sound. said, it's just half moisture. This with the others. This part you will be fine. You won't be needing your fucking damn it.
なんだあれは。爆薬を設置しろ。今すぐだ。隊長、失礼ですが、あれが何なのかもわからないんですよ。
Okay, then you touch that and okay, now we get to the real part, which is gonna be an annoying one.
封鎖状態です。先へ進むには対象を収容してください。
Got badge? Oh! Hey! Okay, what the heck? Okay, yeah, the hitbox is gonna be stupid for this. Okay, so okay, it gets stronger the more, Speedrun a mimic again. Oh. I'm back to torturing myself with Mimic. Because I said so, because I need to make this Mimic video or else, yeah. So I realized the mini game gets only harder and harder. Move! White blob. This stupid white blob is so useless. That stupid thing. Oh, now I gotta do more minigame. Oh! Oh, every single time I shoot it, it gets down to the other position. Okay. Down to its other animation where... I would rather have it crawl on the ground than on the ceiling, because the worst part is the ceiling. Because of one of the bullshit hitboxes. You're supposed to hit the middle. No, not for one of them. One of the heads. You have to hit like nearly below their mouth. Bruh. Storm, would you like a gun? Oh no, the game Mimic will let you have a gun. Oh no, there's no friendly fire. You get to shoot monsters, Storm. I would like to die on this part, but if I'm gonna be practicing for Nightmare Mode, I just cannot die. I think the speedrun would be best if doing the terminals first, because the terminals have like a memory game, and you gotta type in that fast. Because the pipes are easy to do. It's just the terminals that are gonna be the ones to be most difficult. So the most difficult first, and then yeah. asshole. And then the middle pipe parts will be for last because I know. And now I have to change this fucker. Move! You big white stupid thing. Ooh. I hate that. It can camp the door for being so fat. I hate it. I need to be spotted by this thing now. There we go.
対象の収容を確認。浄化室封鎖手順を開始します。浄化室封鎖まで残り10秒。8、7、6、5、4、3。浄化室の封鎖に成功しました。対象は永久終了されました。
And I get ready for the shooting down the doors part. And shooting at this thing, because I love that. There we go. It fell, and I know which box to do first. Because this last part is easiest. Because you can lift this guy. I figured it out my time of doing that. Oh, that's a speedrun test. You're not gonna need a gun for this part though, which is gonna be power. No, he did hit me once. He only damages, so that's probably... He doesn't have a minigame to stop. Probably one... He's probably gonna be one shot. Gun out. There we go. Did it. There we go.
やっと起きたか。ああ、無事だよ。そんな簡単に殺されると思う？ IJO に見つかった E7 の方にね。連れて帰られた時は息ほとんどしなかった。意識の死体も2つ見つかった。俺たちを攻撃した方と E7 の方に行った方。シオン、施設で何が起こったの？どうやって一人で殺したの？少なくても IJO はそう思っている。誰もがあんなものに出くわしたことがない。なのに君が生き残った。だから教えて、どうやってやったんだ？そうだよな。もちろん必要な時間だけを取ってね、シオン。
降りしきる雨、錆びついた檻、震えることを誰にも言えず、静寂の淵で白き影が揺れる。視界を塞ぐ赤い霧の中、呼び声が響く。目覚めの時、目を閉じれば燃え上がる線香、光を焼け尽くし、夜を切り裂け。二つのが導く古の炎をいつまでも満たして、汚れをさらけ夜を越え、放て浄化の火、光を飲み込み、光をつかめ。定めの鍵はその手の中に。
There we go. And then we finish.